Okay, part 3. I got it filled. I've got it cleaned up with the acetone. I still have a little bit of oozing going on with it. So, in the process of that, I'm just going to keep wiping that off with the acetone on my rag and till it goes ahead and dries up. So now, we're actually moving on to the next step, which for me, I do it. It's more of a precautionary thing. I just don't like it because I just drilled a hole in there. I want to go ahead and fill that hole up. I'm not going to be able to fill up the whole crack and everything. It's already going to be supported under there with the foam, and then you buy this right here. This is a bathtub repair. You can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot or probably, I don't know, most of your home repair places. Problem is, they do not sell a lot of this stuff, and most of the time, the people that work there, they don't even know where it's at, or they'll tell you they don't carry it. Problem is, they do carry it, and it's usually by the bathtubs that they're selling, hang on a hook. They never hardly sell it, so they don't know it's there. They don't restock it. Very few people use this stuff. It's actually really, really nice on these fiberglass tubs. It'll save you from ripping pans out. Bathtubs get cracks in them. You know, typically nowadays we got these super cheap. We have to. Can't afford to buy the really expensive stuff anymore. You know, quality costs money, and money is just part of the deal. So everybody cuts corners and they end up with these cheap bathtubs. And they do end up cracking them if you get really rough in them. So somebody's obviously gotten really rough in this, and it's a big shower, so maybe there's a couple people in there. But get this right here. It's a 2-part deal. So this is just some leftover that I had, and that's all I really need. So it comes in 2 pieces. It was that tub, and it's this. This is the hardener. I'm going to take this hardener, since I only have just a little bit left in the deal. I'm going to go ahead and just do it right there in the tub. And I always put a little bit too much hardener in there because I really don't want to wait on it. So it's probably a bad idea. It makes my working time a little less, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be here that long. So go ahead and mix that up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up with the hardener. And that's another thing you need to check is when you buy this stuff, before you leave the store or before you leave the parking lot, open that package up and you check this white bottle right here. Now, if this white bottle at any time ever gets hot, this stuff turns into garbage, unusable. And this one's kind of borderline being there anyway, but just using it to plug the hole. That's all we're really going to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off one more time. And you can see my hole down in there, and I'm just going to stick this stuff down in there. That's a piece of mulch, if you're wondering. Yeah, that's a fancy tool. I know what you're thinking. What is this guy doing? You know what he's doing? He's fixing a bathtub. He's fixing it right now. So, don't be scared. Get in there, do the job. Don't be scared of it. Now, I'm not even going to take your time. You can actually sand this stuff really heavily, and you can make it look really, really nice. But you're going to take a lot of time. But we're actually going to do this a different way. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an overlay on this tub. And all I did, like I said, I just used that to plug the hole. Stuck it down there and plugged the hole. So, done with that. Like I said, it's a step you could probably skip. I don't know. I just feel like if I cut a hole in it, I'm going to fill that hole up. Probably fill it up with caulking or something. I don't know. Because when we start using this overlay, you'll understand, oh, okay, like it isn't just a whack job. So I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and we will go on to part 4.